Okay.
Ooh, pure spooky and fat-free. Yay. Anyways, hello everybody. Today it's Minecraft. Thing. Oh, and the music's kicking in. Yay. The sick music. The classic music at the best. Oh yeah. An update. Huh. They can, look at that. Some mob fixes. Librarian villagers are now offering enchanted books with Curse of Vanishing and Curse of Binding. Yay.
Now we can actually curse our friends.
Mobs will no longer spawn within the bounds of an ancient city. Perfect. Fixes to over 50 players. Reported issues. Either 50 players in one space or something else. And a view of full lift changes in a Minecraft update thing. Thank you for that. I don't care. Well, I do care. But no. And there is me. With these cowboy pants. I'll change that quickly. Baby, I'm full red and ready. Where's my thing recording? Okay, yes, I just had to check. Anyways, we're going to showcase not a Minecraft gameplay, but something else. With this, I'm gonna show you one of my greatest works that I took a long time to make. And with this, I will talk about it today. And it's, again, one of the worlds I took a long time making. And by the way, I'm making this video on the same day as another video, but still, I'm going to showcase you the works of the powerful world and majestical creative world. That's not creative, original and creative world, which is load. Don't have me bring out the settings book. There you go. Chaos. Yeah, 1 second. Okay, welcome to the world that's loading up of Minecraftopia 2.0. There was an original one, but I made a new one. Let me load up the chunks quickly. Go over here, around this way, do a cut here, pass this way. Get a full scope of the area. And there we go, the chunks have loaded in. Welcome to Minecraftopia. The main gimmick here is that on a Discord server you can get classes, and every time you get up a class, you get some new stuff. You will see a lot of some of that stuff here. On the thing that's loaded up in the background, I'll show you that near the end. You'll see what that is. Oh yeah, this is Minecraftopia, a survival world, SMP-like world, where I am practically God. With my jetpack flying out into the stratosphere, showcasing my world, where I own. Oh yeah, it's a survival world, like I said, but I control it. I control the city. And the main thing is that you can practically do stuff here to help you in your survival world. Like, your survival journey. In my town. Which is Minecraftopia. Anyways, let's actually get to the actual part. Let's start off with the very first building you will probably be introduced to in your journey in Minecraftopia, the hotel. My game froze, and now it's back. Here's how the hotel works. At the very beginning, you have a class of basic, and then it goes up to advanced, pro, expert, I think, master, and then above that. But with this, you can come here when you're a basic person, and I'll tie the conditions for classes, but for basic, yeah. Here we have the chests with nothing in it. There should be something in it. I think so. I think one of my friends stole it, but something from there. But yeah, we have a nice little floor with some pufferfish that's going a little crazy. And up here we have the hotel segment. People will be separated with 2 rooms, the red room or the blue room. They're the same, but different also. Didn't mean to put that in there. Ignore my inventory. But yeah, each room is the same. It can house 2 people and has 2 furnaces, 2 chests, and a crafting table, and a nice painting. It's the same on the other room, but just blue. And we have a nice balcony you can go out to see the place. Just note though, to get advanced class, you have to actually create a fully functional house. And once that happens, you get an eviction note. Aesthetically, I'm just saying this is not a hotel, it's an apartment building. Want to say that. Also, my Steve. Look at my Steve. No beard, just Steve. It gets better though. There is Rainbow, Creeper, and Planet. Yeah. Also, there's a maze. Also, I do like the banner. It's simple, but kind of showcases. Oh yeah, and there's like a couple frogs roaming around the place. But it's a hedge maze full of tall grass. And here you can find zombies, and also a chest with some flowery honeycombs and bone meal in a little area. And if you make it to the end, you actually get a unique armor piece, some emeralds, and a thorn tunic with thorns. Neat. And again, mobs. Maybe I should turn off mob griefing. So, but yeah. Well, my phone has a short amount of time to record, but hopefully I can get enough of this done. If I need to, I can just delete some old footage of some other stuff. But yeah, let's get a little wrap up, a little hurry up. Yeah, let me just explain what I was just talking about. You see, when I have a low amount of storage on my phone, the camera app, well, when I'm recording with low storage, it will technically just time out after a short amount of time. So yeah, if you see some random cuts, that's kind of the explanation, but yeah, just needed to explain that. Because I have like 8 minutes of recording time left. So I'll do some cuts. But first, here's this area. Remember when you saw that flowery honeycomb? You have to actually get a bunch of different items to unlock the Bedrock Box, which has some unique stuff. I'm keeping it a secret until that's ever discovered. You have to find stuff like the other side disc, Advent Crystal, Star Sack, Broken Skull, Dimension Key, Nether Star, and a bunch of other random stuff. Oh, and on the back, you have to collect a roof fish. That's over here by this nice little gazebo location with cake on the roof. You can see that still, but we'll get to it. Now here's a main thing, the mall. Here I can actually showcase you the classes. Oh yeah, class, it's not basic, it's starter. But yeah, here you got a basic stand with some cookies, bone meal and torches, some basic stuff you can purchase with coal. You can get into a lobby area with a planet, carpet, a desk, and another confused teen fish floor. And if you go up here, we have some more stores. We have the advanced store, where you can actually buy some more useful stuff like compasses and clocks, bread, chests for free copper, and 5 coal can give you 1 iron. It's the good deal store. And over here, we have the Castle of Pros for a pro class, as you can see here. You can get more stuff like a nice banner, spyglass, cake, XP bottles for free 5 gold, and a bunch of other stuff. Some of these are kind of just extortionate, but the Blazing Deals Fort, 1 diamond, 25, just a bunch of stuff. Even 128 gold for a thing of diamond. Maybe I should lower it to less, but... And 10 diamonds for an axle model, in case you need it. And then here we have the final one for the Masters class, where you actually get some more very powerful stuff, all costing extortionate prices. Exception for the name tag, 20 copper for a name tag, which you can just kind of fish out. It's Endgame Emporium. So yeah, that's all the shops, also chicken rug, a little chicken carpet. But yeah. Next up we have this, it's the town center. When I ring this bell here, it will tell everyone, announcement. Yeah, I think my bell is broken. Anyways, though, we're over here at the event pad, a place where some events can happen, and it's Starter's Will. It's a thing where you just Starter's Will, and you have to be an advanced class to participate, but all you have to do is just fill chests with ores, and ores have different points. You can win the daily reward, which you can get in your mailbox. If you don't hit the goal or you are not on that day, you will be eliminated. There are 5 days, and the prizes will get better, but harder to get, and you can also get random loot if you are out. It's just some random stuff. But yeah, here's the ore count points. 100, 25, 500, 70, 50, and 1000. And here are the ores that are counted with points. Hello, frog. Coal equals 1, copper equals 2, 5 iron, 5 points for iron, 8 points for gold, 1 point for this, and 2 points for lapis, 15 points for diamond, and 1 point for emerald. The most being diamonds. Now this, you can also choose an icon, and you can also chest. But yeah, put your item here to set your event icon for players. And there we go. I'll talk about that area and the thing over there later again. Also this thing. Okay, so the next thing. Use these two locations. An information stand and a bank. The information stand can give you maps to get back and information in case you need it. So you can actually come back here anytime you need to. And the bank. Only thing the bank really is that you can go here to a trades area where you can trade your items with one person to another, efficiently and easy, because there's a staff area you can find back here. Staff only, where I just kind of switch 2 shulker boxes around. That's it. Switch these 2 around. I could make something more better, but yeah, that basically works for now. If we go all the way over here, we have a secret little village where you can take a minecart through little ocean water. And you can find this nice little hidden little village with minecarts you can get. But yeah, it's a nice custom village. We have a little leatherwork fishing hut where you can fish. Oh, didn't want to trade with you, villager. You have a nice basic house with the librarian staring at his beautiful prized rose.
Huh, I must keep you safe, my prized rose. Huh.
I mean, Poppy. Out for the law, Poppies. A nice custom blacksmith with multiple profession jobs in it. Oh. We have a biblical church-looking location, not really churchy, but we have some stands, a brew station, little thunder, a bell, and chest with nothing in it. Oh, and a balcony in case you want to look out while being biblical. And a nice little library. Those chiseled bookshelves would come in handy at that point. Oh, and also I didn't have enough rooms for villagers for beds, so I just made this. Yeah, they're sleeping out in the rain, but there's a roof, so they're fine. I'm not gonna showcase that, that's something much later on. Not in the video, but for the actual world. But here is a special location which is full of lore. I'm actually not gonna read any books for time restraints, but we have some special lines like, for example, a time frame with some places like the beginning of time, with a bunch of stuff. This is the Veil of Voids, this is the Gale of Gold, this is Minecraftopia. These are like the dungeon masters that create dungeons. The something with the warden and troublemaker game makers. Also, we have one for the pillagers and villagers. I don't know. But over here, we also have some other things like the True Maker, the Old Craftians. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's not Minecraftopian, it's the Craftians. Oh, and also the Cross Skull Bandits. I won't read the books because again, time restraints. But yeah. And I'm not gonna show anything like that dungeon based. But here's a little shop constructed by pillagers. 3 stacks of emerald for LAs. Yeah. To the next location. Okay, my time on the phone is really close to timing out, so I'm gonna go down there quickly and just waste the time on doing some videos with more thunder in the way. But we have a nice little area with chest boats you can claim. 3 chest boats. With a frog. Nice little frog. But with the time I have left on my phone with this clip, here's the ladder to the Dark Walk with a nice little sand temple thing. So I shall descend and I shall... Okay, that thunder's really loud. But, yeah, well, my phone should time out in a couple of seconds. So, yeah, I'll see you when I have if I can record again. Okay, I'm recording again. I think I am safe. My timer is literally just a now normal timer, and I'm on SD card usage. So yay! I can make the video more without really doing much. But yeah, here we are at the Dark Walk. This location is full of some exotic stuff, like a blooming garden store where you can buy some lush stuff, including 25 diamonds for a wither rose, but want something special? Here you go. Also, I don't know what's in there. Don't talk about it. Also, glow berries for 10 gold. And that's a little lush store. Moving on though, we going over here to a expert level. Also, no taking the diamonds. You're not allowed to take my diamonds here. But here we have the Skulk Dungeon, a place where you can buy the Skulker stuff, including Swift Sneak and a bunch of other Skulk stuff. Practically skulking stuff. Also, my game froze. Probably gonna take a second. I'm gonna point my finger at the TV until it responds. It's not working. Just give it a second. Hey look, I put it so hard we're at the next location we gotta talk about, and I transformed into Steve. Okay, welcome to the Quest Temple. Here's where you can actually take part of quests, where you can get some rewards, like Farmland Harvest, get a lot of wheat, Sweet Honey, get honey, Baker's Dozen, make 12 cakes, and a Grand Frog quest. I think it says guest, but you have to get all 3 frog lights. Very hard. And here we also have all the books with all the things. I won't show them. Also, to get in, go through here and here. I'm not keeping the prizes in here, though, in case you were wondering if someone's playing this. Yeah. But also we have the Deep Dark Special Stores. Here's the thing. These places will be acquired to people who have special classes, like Shopkeeper, or where it's just someone who has a shop and a successful business, or a hardcore master who survives, who hasn't died in within 100 days. But here you get access to some special places, like special class Shopkeeper, the Shop. It's a shop where you can buy stuff for shop. 128 diamonds for this. Yeah, here's how this is this. A banner saying shop, 10 chests, 10 glow item frames, 15 signs in glow sacks, 5 barrels, 20 lanterns, some glass, tinted glass, for lightning rods, free name tags, an anvil, 2 ender chests, and a bunch of wool. Because I'm able to reduce the cost, but still. Oh, and there will be more coming soon, by the way. But for the hardcore masters, deranged Mickey hardcore hell.
I'm gonna strangle you in your sleep, and you're gonna suffer in my hell.
It's Mickey Mouse, and he's ready to torture you with a challenge. Go through here, and you can do some battles for some special stuff. I could probably change that to a larger number for that, but this you have to you just have to battle. Yeah. Battle your way through the battles. At level, when you win, you get a big prize, but a first winning prize, but for the rest, you have to actually do some more exotic battles. Like tier 1, you win 2 battles, you can get a war horn. Free, you get a big XP boost. 5, you get a battle shield. You get 10 diamonds for winning 10 battles. The hardcore sword when winning 15 battles. A big XP boost plus, which is a more bigger XP boost. Mickey's cursed hat pack. It's a bunch of cursed binding hats. You have the right ingots. The lightning's really loud, but it's Halloween, so get used to it. But yeah, 145 battles, you get it. But there's also 2 modes harder than the main mode. which is tier Paragon and tier Supernova, aka win a battle in Apocalypse mode and win a battle in Apocalypse Plus mode, where you can get a Paragon pack and the Apocalypse Sword. Neat. But yeah, again, here you can win extra rewards after being in the main modes, like Hardcore Extra Reward, Apocalypse Extra Reward, and Apocalypse Plus Extra Reward. Where this win a normal battle after a tier, win more Apocalypse battles, and win more Apocalypse Plus battles. And you may be wondering, where are they? Where are we battling these things? Well, don't worry, I'll show you that once I get up this deranged ladder. So yeah, 1 second. Okay, now you may be wondering, yeah, you too as well, Sheep and Frog, and miscellaneous bees. You may be wondering where this arena is where you battle these mobs. I'm not making them battle here, but just look up.
Number 15
Yeah.
burger.
That's the arena. I hid an Among Us up here, because why not? But that up here is the arena, not the Among Us, by the way. That is just a little Easter egg for anyone who's just looking up on the place.
Burger King burger is
Oh, don't question about
number
that.
15 Burger King.
Oh yeah, here's the arena. Covered in the clouds. This is where you battle the mobs. Full of flames. Well, ruins. Fire bazaars with soul sand. Which is actually just kind of like a sniper tower. Big wall. A little castle with one block. No protection really. And a hot spring. Or just a water spring. And a lava location. Here's where you battle mobs. It's a location you saw earlier, by the way, when I loaded in a different copy of the world. But yeah, that's that. I'm gonna fall to my doom now. Just kidding, I'm God. I don't need to. But yeah, I'm gonna show you whatever this is. But first, you may be wondering, 1, why is there a mangrove tree over here with floating moss and a brick building? And 2, what's this? Well, this is actually Minecraftopia 1 version 1 stuff. I had there was an old music shop you can find. There's a duck event. You can see their duck. There's something with copper. There's a redstone location with this. We have some old withered banners. This was for a rule. Have fun. Something with there's actually a location which was a Prismarine Palace with hotel location. Town property, by the way. Yeah. And there's also some old shops over here. We have some stuff from the old shop, including the netherite brick, which it's town property because you would steal it. Oh, and also mob spawner with like some sort of mob. So yeah, free mob spawner. But also over here is just some random location with mangrove tree and llama. Yeah, the only thing here is just water, mangrove sapling, frog eggs, and dirt. But yeah, now I'm finally wondering what's over here, and also again, why is there's like a mangrove tree here. Well, welcome to prison. Yes, I made prison. Here's prison. Very up close. But here's where the unruly players are gonna go. And it's actually impenetrable and very impossible to escape. But it's kind of like a recreational prison. It's not one of those like, I'm going to beat you up if you do something. Did you come from one of the trees, cow? Are you hiding a secret from me? Or were you planning a prison escape? I don't know. Anyways, this is more of a recreational prison where we're just kind of having people stay here forever. I'm just kidding. Until their sentences are up, but it's just a prison where other prisoners can enjoy themselves. Here we have some cells. We have 4 main cells, which has a chest, a book stand, and a bed, so you can sleep. The bigger rooms have 2 chests, 2 beds, and 1 lectern still, and a painting with a chair. And yes, the cells, practically. Here was the outside area of the garden. A little outside area. You can see this. You can see the weird clouds. I think the sky has fallen, or the sky is cracking. It kind of looks like the sky is cracking almost, but or a different cloud phase. But also, Rec Room. Yay, the Rec Room game from VR. If you want to see me play that, I'll try to do that, but I'll have to figure out some stuff with that. But I will absolutely play Rec Room. But the Rec Room is practically just chairs, a jukebox where you can play some music. My favorite. I like to call this one flute jazz. It's very jazzy until the flute kicks in, and then it gets real hip. And as though we have the cafeteria. Oh, and quick thing, no command blocks were ever used in this map, ever. Exception for these exotic blocks like the deny block I used for the entire flooring of this place. But yeah, cake carpet, some nice chairs you can sit at. Very classy. Also, red buttons, prisoners cannot open, I want to say that. But here you can get cake, there's food, a little freezer, condiments. Oh look, the flute kicked in. Okay, enough fluting around though, let's actually get up to the second floor. Because you saw this place was much bigger than this one floor. So over here we have the security office. I had to block off from my friend because they were stealing stuff, like this man's pants. Oh, and you hear those skeletons, don't worry, there's not any skeleton break-ins. Yeah. Here's actually a location. There's jobs, I'll talk about that soon enough, but here there's the solitary confinement cells, which literally have a hopper with 5 item slots and a bed. And thunder, yay, more thunder. And tinted glass, because why not, keep it dark. The one location in this entire building that's coming soon is a parole office. You'll have to wait to be able to be sent free earlier. But yeah, good behavior will also set you free earlier, or forgiveness or something, but this is the job office. Here's where you can get jobs. I have a job book, but I know the jobs already. I'll tell you when there's a job. Clear out the weather, I don't want any weather. It's very loud and thundering. But we have some jobs here. There's 4 jobs you can find on this floor. I'm gonna close the doors because why not? We got the fishing job, the bone meal job, the tailor job, and the bookmaking job with worker limits. The most is free for the fishing job, and the least is 1 for these 2. So the fishing job is the most calming one. You just have to fish in these water vents. With this you get fishing rods and any garbage that's not fish put in here, but any fish put in this barrel. So yeah, get the fish and push them into the barrel and trash in the chest. Get $1 every fish you get and 0 for the trash. So yeah, just no money for trash. Even enchanted books. Now for this one, this is where the skeletons came in. You have to collect the bones here and put them in to bone meal. Trash is the arrows and turn them into bone meal. There's crafting tables. I don't know if there's a job description, but I think it's simple enough. Just make bone meal. Now for the tailor job, it's a bit more complicated. It also has a cow spawner, by the way. But yeah, make tunics with leather and dye them orange. Put them into the chest and put extra leather in the barrel. I'll talk about that in a second. Put meat into the meat chest for the cafeteria. Yes, this job has to work for their meats. Now we have the dyes and waters, prison tunics, and meat. They're not there yet. With the waters, and put extra leather here, which there already a set of leather in there. Because this other job is the bookmaking job, where we also have the squids. We just have some squids dry out here. They're gonna dry to death. But here you just have to make books and quills for the people. There's paper and feathers to make the books, the ink sacks or, for the book. And then you get book and quill. You put them in that chest. Basic job, just make books and quills. Now that's all the jobs for this floor. Time to get up an extra level. welcome to the next level. We have some entertainment, like the combat zone. You get basic unbreaking mending swords and shields, and you just go in this dark room and face some mobs. Yes, that's literally it, just a dark room full of mobs. You have a shop. This is where what some workers can work at, and here they can do some jobbing. Also, I should fix that emerald. For this, items will be stocked only when Chaz is here. Me. Give prisoners items for the item price. Then put the money in barrel. You get 10% of the cash made the day if you are good. So yeah. I'll still have the there's also this job here, the janitor room. Here's how this works. Clean up any leftover wool in the build zone. I'll talk about that soon after use. Put trash in the trash barrel to remove it from the prison. Give new prisoners a prison tunic. Here they are. There's one stolen. Here we have the shears for building zone. And we have the trash. It's literally just a dispenser that ticks every few seconds to dispense some trash into the sea. Yeah. Don't worry, the NFC spawn in Minecraft, so the oceans will be safe. Anyways, the medic ward. Here, it's just chests full of medical supplies and beds and stuff in case someone gets hurt from something. Yeah. Also, you have the museum. Yes. Ever feel like you missed the outside world? Here's some mobs. We have Jeb, the sheep. You got a polar bear, a blaze, a zombie, and also some bunnies. Hello there, little fellas.
Please help us.
Enjoying your life
We've been
so
here
far
for
in your little little
1,374,900.
prison. Yeah. Anyways, the final floor. Up, onto the roof, and here we are. Welcome to the final area of the prison, and the final thing I'm going to show you for Minecraftopia. Here we have a copper statue that's already in a bit of withering decay, with a diamond blade. It's a statue that will pass through the time. It's just a statue. You have a pool. Here's the thing, you have to purchase a pool pass for the weekdays. But there's free entries on weekends, so yeah. It's just like the area for the cool kids. You put in passes and stuff, and you can enter the hot tub or the pool. Seems pointless, but still, cool kids can come here. The cooler kids of the prison. Oh, and over here we have something extra. All secret blocks given to make this prison were sourced by Mr. Hacker. This will come in something much very later on. When I get working on it. There's also a nice little gazebo area like that place earlier, but just for prisoners. And a trampoline. Oh, and don't think of doing this. Barrier blocks around here. And finally, the free build area. It's an area that's full of the only place where you can actually build in these little areas here. There's shears for cleanup or dirt. Here we have the hop drinks, which is flesh. Practically just jump boosts. And wool blocks, which is surprisingly empty, but we'll have a lot of wool blocks. But yeah, that's prison. There's also this, the garbage dispenser. Yeah, weird appendage, but still, it still does its job. But yeah, that's the entirety of Minecraftopia for y'all. With this is my first Minecraft video produced. And if you're wondering what's in this ender chest, it's just all the stuff you can find for here. Anything you don't see, I already placed in. But yeah, that's practically it. And if it's even possible, if I get a full-fledged Discord server, I could even have multiple people come here. I don't know though, that's probably just like a thing with my friends, I don't know. Really, but yeah, that's it for the entire map. I'm gonna go buy this deranged Steve, and I will see you in another video. Bye! Wait. Here you go. Bye! Hey, so I finished making this video on Halloween, so here's a thing I posted on the community post thing. Yeah, just a little image for Halloween. So yeah, I hope you have a nice Halloween, and if it's past that, hope you have a nice day or night.